Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. A critical letter in commercial correspondence is request for discount. As a purchaser or as a buyer, we are always looking for reducing the cost. So it's important to reduce the cost by reducing the price of the product which we purchase from our suppliers. In this letter, I'm going to explain you some points about request for discount. Whenever you want to write a letter as the buyer and request your supplier to reduce the price or grant you some discount. What points should we have in mind? What points should we consider to have a better and more effective letter for reducing the costs? Let's see the letter. So in this chapter, as you saw, we are going to talk about discount and request for discount. At first, let's see the letter. The subject is cost analysis. While acknowledging the receipt of your formal price list dated, we must mention that considering the quoted price and our landed cost analysis, including transportation, marketing, and 15% import duty, we are not empowered to market the product in our competitive market with the quoted price. We have to invest a lot in positioning the product and expect you to offer us your most competitive price or at least a 20% discount for the first coming order. Your prompt reply and collaboration would be valuable for our future market share and competition power. I'm going to explain some more details about this letter to you in each chapter, in each paragraph. The first one. Before starting the first paragraph, I would like to emphasize and to have your attention to the subject. The subject is cost analysis. It's not bargaining, it's not discount, it's not more discount, it's cost analysis. I told you in subject line, do not transfer a negative feeling to your partner. So it's cost analysis, although it must be related to our letter. While acknowledging the receipt of your formal price list dated, mention the dates and numbers. Indicate the date of the price list or pro forma invoice or quotation which you have received from your partner. We must mention that considering the quoted price and our landed cost analysis, including transportation, marketing, and 15% import duty, we are not empowered to market the product in our competitive market with the quoted price. Some points are important here. The first one is that considering the quoted price and our landed cost analysis. So you define your reason. Why do you want discount? Because you have the price or the quoted price and you have done a cost analysis or a landed cost analysis. We have price and landed cost and total cost of ownership as a purchaser. Here, I have emphasized on landed cost, which means the cost of product, finished cost of product at my own place as the buyer. So considering the quoted price and our landed cost analysis, including, I have added some types of costs like transportation, marketing, and 15% import duty. So I have their price. I have added transportation charges, marketing, which means that I'm going to pay some amount for advertising or marketing of this product, maybe because it is a new product, and 15% import duty. It's good to mention import duty, specifically when the import duty percentage is high. So here I have selected some costs and charges like transportation, marketing, and import duty. And to be honest with you, these three types of costs are the most important ones when you want to import a product or purchase a product from a foreign supplier. Then after indicating the transportation, marketing, and 15% import duty, I have written, we are not empowered to. When you say we are not empowered to, it means that something external doesn't allow me. I'm not empowered to means environmental conditions does not allow me to market the product in our competitive market with the quoted price. I always suggest that you use some adjectives with your main nouns. Market is a critical noun. So I add competitive market. You might say major market, promising market, demanding market. It depends on the situation, on the type of market. But here we have competitive market. So I have written, I have your price, I have analyzed your price and added some costs like transportation, marketing, import duty, and my market is a competitive one, so I cannot uh, sell the product with this price. Maybe in the next paragraph, I'm going to say that I'm expecting you to grant me some discount. The main point in this paragraph is that have a kind of rational and logical analysis and add data to your letter and add some adjectives for your critical nouns, market, order, uh, let's say cargo or product. They are critical expressions or nouns in your business letters. So try to add some adjective for them and make them more important. In the next paragraph, we have to invest a lot in positioning the product and expect you to offer us your most competitive price or at least a 10% discount for the first coming order. Here, we have mentioned we have to invest a lot. It's invest. It's not a kind of, it's investment. It's not a waste of money, but invest a lot in positioning the product. I suggest that you study marketing principles. Positioning is a step in marketing or in a strategic marketing. We have targeting, or let's say we have at first market research, then we have segmentation, targeting, positioning. After that, you have 4P or 7P, price, place, promotion, and product. And then you implement your decisions. And after implementation, you have control. This is a very short process of marketing. The point which I would like to emphasize here is that your knowledge of marketing will help you. Study about marketing, study about finance, study about economics, study about strategic management. These measures and fields help you have professional ideas for your business letters. So we have to invest a lot in positioning the product and expect you to offer us your most competitive price, or to mention a percentage, like for example, a 10% discount or 20% discount. The point here, or the question here, is to write the percentage or not to write. If you have a clear understanding of market and you know the rational and logical figures or prices in your industry, in your, let's say, market, it's better to mention it. If not, let's see what's the idea of the seller. Do not write any number. You can just ask for your most competitive price. So to write or not to write the figure or the percentage of discount depends on your own knowledge and information about the market. But one important point which I would like to emphasize is that I suggest that do not use 5% or 10% or 15%. Do not use rounded numbers. It's better to use 4%, 6%, 6.5%, 9.8%. When you write, I expect you to grant me 10% discount, it means that you have not analyzed it. It's just a try. It's just an attempt. So it's better to write, we expect you to offer us 11% discount or 9% discount. When they hear 11% or 9%, your partner maybe guess that there is a kind of analysis for this request. It's not just a kind of unstudied request. You have studied it, you have analyzed it, and you know what you are saying. It seems a calculated and analyzed request. So whenever you want to use numbers and figures, especially about discount, it's better not to use 5% or 10%, 15%. Use some figures which are not rounded up or rounded numbers. Finally, the last section, your prompt reply and collaboration would be valuable for our future market share and competition power. So in the last paragraph, you are trying to push your partner to answer you soon and to accept your request. So your prompt reply and collaboration would be valuable for our future market share. You are talking about market share and competition power. You are mentioning that you have to invest in marketing, you have to position the product, and finally, you are talking about market share, talking about competition power. And the theme of this letter, I believe, is about marketing. So if you prefer to sell your product, if you prefer to position your product in this market, maybe this is a new market, you need to reduce your price and grant us some discount. Therefore, in the final paragraph, I suggest that you write what happens if your request is accepted and what does the other party get? What would be the benefit for your partner? Say something. You write for our future market share and competition power. It means that we are on the same side of the table and we are going to compete with some other suppliers in this market, which I am active in. So whenever you want to write a letter and request for discount, write your reasons. Why do you want discount? Try to know different types of discounts, quantity discounts, cash discounts, let's say trade discounts, seasonal discounts, and mention the reason why you are requesting for discount and try to draw a beautiful picture about the future of your cooperation. Thank you, and I appreciate your time. See you in the next chapter.